inspire that in them?
I think it's just from being around all the creative people that are in my life, and there's music, there's art, there's dance, there's...
Madonna is an American singer-songwriter and actress. Referred to as the Queen of Pop since the 1980s, Madonna is also known for pushing the boundaries of songwriting in popular music and for the visuals she uses on stage and in music videos. She has frequently reinvented her music and image while remaining completely in charge of every aspect of her career. Her diverse works, which incorporated social, political, sexual and religious themes, have generated both critical acclaim and controversy. Madonna is often cited as an influence by other artists.
And what we're grateful for, and when we got to Mercy, she said, "I'm thankful for my family, and I'm very thankful for hip-hop."
Her full name is Madonna Louise Ciccone, also known as Mo, Esther, Madge, Maddie, and the Queen of Pop. As of this production, she is 61 years old and was born on August 16, 1958 in Bay City, Michigan in the United States. She stands at 1.64 meters tall or 5 feet 5 inches. Madonna has an obsession with collecting miniature dolls and designing their clothing. She spends 2 hours every night before bed designing old-fashioned miniature dolls' clothing. She prefers turn-of-the-century women's wear, broom skirts, brooches, and hats with feathers. She's a traditionalist at heart. Madonna became romantically involved with French dancer Brahim Zabat in 2010. In 2012, rumours emerged that Zabat had proposed to Madonna, but neither confirmed the rumours. The two are often photographed together. Alex Rodriguez and Madonna were linked in 2008 after reports claimed the athlete paid the pop star visits at night, but she denied any romantic involvement. Madonna dated Jesus Luz from 2008 to February 2010. The two had a significant age gap. Madonna is 28 years older than the Brazilian model, and it seems that in the end they couldn't bridge it. Madonna was married to Guy Ritchie from 1998 to 2008. The two were married in a lavish ceremony in Scotland on December 22, 2000. They have one son, Rocco, born on August 11, 2000, and adopted a child named David. Madonna had a fling with Jenny Shimizu in 1994. She dated Carlos Leon from 1994 to 1997. The couple have one daughter together, Lourdes Maria Ciccone Leon, born on October 14, 1996. Madonna had a fling with Dennis Rodman in 1994. She had a fling with Vanilla Ice in 1992. She dated Lenny Kravitz in 1990. She dated Warren Beatty from 1998 to 1991. Madonna was married to Sean Penn from 1985 to 1989. The couple's relationship was infamously contentious, with Penn at one point being arrested for assaulting a photographer on a film set while married to Madonna. Madonna dedicated her third studio album, True Blue, to Penn, writing in the liner notes that Penn was the coolest guy in the universe. Sean Penn was later charged with felony domestic assault after allegedly hitting her with a baseball bat.
Much more of a responsibility, but 6 kids is a lot. And then there's always the jealousy factor. So then there's the torturing each other and
you're
endless fighting.
Madonna was born in Bay City, Michigan on August 16, 1958. She eventually moved with her family to Rochester Hills, Michigan, where she took up the study of dance, even earning a dance scholarship to the University of Michigan. She dropped out of college in 1978 and moved to New York City to pursue her dance career. Eventually, after forming and playing with various bands such as The Breakfast Club and Emmy, Madonna began promoting herself as a solo act and signed a deal with Sire Records. Her first 2 singles with Sire, Everybody in 1982 and Burning Up in 1983, became club hits in the US. Her fame continued to grow with the release of her eponymous debut album in July 1983, as it peaked 6 months later at number 8 on the Billboard 200 chart. Her second album, Like a Virgin, released in November 1984, was her first number 1 album, and the first album by a female artist to sell over 5 million copies in the US. She has gone on to release over 10 studio albums, including Like a Prayer in 1989, Bedtime Stories in 1994, American Life in 2003, Hard Candy in 2008, Rebel Heart in 2015, and Madame X in 2019, to name a few. She has sold more than 300 million records worldwide, and Madonna was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2008 in her first year of eligibility. In addition to her musical career, Madonna has also enjoyed a successful career as an actress, even earning a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress for her role in the 1996 film Evita. Other films she has appeared in include Desperately Seeking Susan in 1985, Dick Tracy in 1990, and A League of Their Own in 1992. She also produced and wrote the documentary I Am Because We Are in 2008 and directed the film Filth and Wisdom in 2008. Madonna earned $80,000 for 1985's Desperately Seeking Susan. The following year she earned $1 million to star opposite her husband at the time, Sean Penn. Earning $1 million in 1986 is the same as around $2.3 million in today's dollars. In 1993, she earned her film career high salary of $2.5 million plus a percentage of gross for Body of Evidence. She also negotiated to keep her entire wardrobe. In 1996, she earned $1 million for her critically acclaimed work in Evita. Madonna is also an astute businesswoman. She founded the entertainment company Maverick in 1992 in a joint venture with Time Warner that paid her an advance of $60 million and 20% of the royalties from the music publishing division. One of the first projects released from her Maverick venture was her coffee table book, Sex, released in 1992, which sold 1.5 million copies at $50 each its first few days, despite controversy and a strong negative public reaction over the sexual nature of the book's contents. Other book ventures of hers include a contract with Callaway Arts and Entertainment to author 5 children's books. The first book, The English Roses, was published in September 2003. In 2004, Warner purchased Madonna's shares of Maverick and it became wholly owned as a subsidiary of Warner Music. Madonna has also produced 4 fashion brands. Her first fashion collaboration was with the brand H&M in 2007. She then did a collaboration with Dolce & Gabbana. Additionally, she established the enterprise MG Icon LLC, a joint venture with her manager Guy Oseary and Iconics brand group, which produces her lifestyle and fashion brands Material Girl and Truth or Dare by Madonna. In 2014, she also launched a range of skincare products, MDNA Skin in Japan, subsequently expanding to Taiwan, Hong Kong and the United States in 2017. During her long career, she has also had numerous brand partnerships and endorsement deals, including one of her earliest ones with Pepsi in January 1989. Madonna's net worth is a massive $850 million. Perhaps not surprisingly, Madonna owns an impressive real estate portfolio that includes homes all around the world. At one point, she owned 6 properties in London alone. It's not clear how many of those she still owns, and it's likely that some of those were traded to Guy Ritchie during their divorce. In September 2017, Madonna paid a little under $9 million for an 18th century mansion on 5.5 acres in Sintra, Portugal. For many years, she owned a 6,000 square foot New York City apartment, which she sold in 2013 for $16 million. She still owns a smaller unit in that same building, which she bought in 2008 for $7 million. She also owns a 50-acre equestrian property in Bridgehampton, New York, which was purchased in 2010 for $7 million over 2 transactions. In 2003, when she was married to Guy Ritchie, Madonna paid $12 million for an incredible Beverly Hills mansion. The seller was actress Sella Ward and her venture capitalist husband, Howard Sherman. Sitting on 1.5 gated acres, the property featured a 17,000 square foot home with 9 bedrooms, full-size theatre, gym, pool and tennis court. She listed the home for sale in 2012 for $28 million. She then listed it again in 2013 for $22.5 million, ultimately hitting a sale later that year for $19.5 million. Madonna drives a Mini Cooper. No joke, Madonna, who is worth well over $850 million, loves driving a Mini Cooper. Madonna has her own private jet. She once sparked backlash for charting a flight in it on a 120-mile journey from Birmingham to London in the United Kingdom. The jet also has a cryogenic health chamber on board, so she can use it to recover after performing.